Hey guys, my name is Deborah Dada. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm a product designer, and on the side I am exploring multiple things around corporate events and how businesses can use events to drive community for their product growth or their service growth. Very interesting, right? Yes, I'm enjoying it. That said, today I'd like to share 3 habits that make my work life easier. Now, let's get into the details. One look, and I breathe. One touch, feels skin. In the last 6 months, I have trained these 3 muscles so well. They have become habits and they have made my work life easier. In short, they have earned me so much recognition in and out of work. I'm so excited to be sharing these 3 habits with you. Or let's say these 3 muscles that I'm building with you because I am still on the path of learning as well. Number 1, asking for help. This has to be the base of any important decision that you have to make in and out of the workplace. I am of the opinion that asking for help is a superpower, and I'll share with you how I go about it. So, I ask for help early, individually, at the beginning of any project. So it means that I go on to my colleagues individually and get their insight before asking for help collectively or before getting feedback collectively. What this does for me is it helps me get insights from different people, and then I bring it together to make an whole meal or a very whole meal for myself. Now, the downside of this is that you know what they say about too many cooks spoiling the soup. It can get so bad that you now have plenty opinions and you don't know what to do with them. And that's where my own expertise come in. My work here is to dissect the pros and cons of any insight or feedback that I get individually and know where they fit into my own work before incorporating them into it and before going out to get the collective feedback. So by the time I go to the collective team for a feedback or a crit session, it's like I have a solid work already that has been reviewed individually by multiple people. And then it becomes a piece of work that everyone would actually commend, even though they will still have feedback. But at that point, it wouldn't be the basics. It would already be more substantial ones or even very little ones. While doing this, don't forget that it's okay to get feedback from people and it's okay to accept and reject this feedback based on the type of work and the quality of work that you're trying to churn out. Now let's go on to number 2. I use AI creatively. So, outside of my work as a product designer, I also run a teenage community, which I'm responsible for all of the graphic designs and the posts that we churn out there and all of our flyers. But how do I go about this using ChatGPT, or how do I do this using AI creatively? So I break down all the components of whatever I want to do, especially for graphics design. It means that you need image, you need text, you need colors, and you need copy. So once I dissect this and the theme of what I want to build, I go on to ChatGPT individually to create the prompts that would help me generate the best visuals that I want to use. Once I get this prompt, I feed it into Sora or any image generation AI, and then it creates the image for me easily. I pick all of these individual elements of my design and I go into a design tool which I use to put all of these elements together. So it means that I create very unique elements using ChatGPT, but my design skills are still very much useful in bringing them together. This way, a design that could take me about 3 hours, I am able to use 1 hour to put it together. The design tools I use are Canva, Figma. Very few times do I use Photoshop. Maybe not at all. The third thing that helps me stand out is documentation, and I mean effective documentation. Document everything properly. And I am not the best preacher, but I have learned the act of documentation from the Bible, and I'll give you an explanation of it. So in the book of Ezra, a couple of Jews that have gone on exile wanted to return back to build the walls of Jerusalem. And then it was like there was opposition against them. Local adversaries were like, oh, you cannot build it. If you come together to build this, it will lead to rebellion. And they told the king, and the king said, oh no, you guys cannot build it. You will be rebellious. But then they came back another few years after, another set of Jews again, and they were doing the same. And the local adversary rose again that, oh, you cannot build this, it will lead to rebellion. But then they found a documentation of where they had gotten the right to actually build 18 years ago. Believe me, this right existed even the first time that the adversaries stopped their building. So it means that how much effective documentation can actually save them. So because that was documented and they found it, it helped them to continue their rebuilding. Disclaimer, I am not the best preacher, but this has taught me the importance of putting together and documenting everything that I am working on, whether from pictures to videos to written copy of anything that I am working on. I always make sure to document them properly. And this has gotten me recognition, particularly from my manager. He always be like, oh, I love the way that you articulate your thoughts together. I'm like, yeah, thank you. I think this is a good strength and a muscle that I've built. It has become an habit and it's quite a very good strength for me in the last 6 months. Oh, I said 3, right? I'm sorry. I have 1 extra point. And I'm just being generous today. The last point is called iteration, or some people call it iteration. But I'll explain the concept to you. Very early in my life, I realized that no idea comes fully fleshed out. It means that a lot of things actually dwell on reoccurring changes, and that is where iteration comes in, where you can do something one time, take a break from it, come back again, revisit it, do it better, make adjustments, iterate or iterate on it over and over again till you get the best result for it. And this has helped me in my work, from designs to documentations to asking for help to everything. It's overall, I understand the fact that nothing is ever perfect and I can come back to it and still see changes. So it does not force me into that loophole of trying to figure out something all at once. It allows me to come back again and see places and ways that I can change it. I do not aim for perfection. I aim for excellence when doing these things. Oh yeah. So I hope you found these 4 tips useful. Number 1, always ask for help. Number 2, you can use AI creatively. Number 3, you need to document everything that you're doing properly. And number 4, which is my bonus tip, iterations. You can explore different variants of something that you're working on till you get to the point of calling it an excellent work. Thank you so much for watching this video up until this point. I'm glad you picked a thing or two, because I'm definitely sure that you did pick something that you would implement in your place of work or outside of your place of work, or even in your own personal life to make you a better person. If you enjoyed watching this video, do leave a like, and you can drop a comment as well. You can subscribe and also share this. It's going to be super helpful. Once again, my name is Deborah Dada. I am a day-to-day product designer, and on the side, I'm exploring a lot of things around events and how businesses can use it to drive growth for their product. Thank you so much again. Remain blessed. Bye.